time in your own language to not miss anything. Yeah? But in addition, of course, there's also simultaneous translation, and simultaneous translation is provided for this super special call today in Greek, Spanish, Croatian language, German, and because there are limitations, no? How many languages you can simultaneously translate within a Zoom call. For that reason, you will find the translation for Latvia, Lithuanian, under the section Chinese. So you click then on Chinese, and then you hear their translation to Latvia. And first time, fantastic, I love it. Translation, simultaneous translation to Polish language. And Polish you will find under the section Javanese. So I just can say I'm super excited. And so, like I said, not miss anything. And also the person which is coming on now, right now, is someone where we just can be thankful because unbelievable experience, unbelievable life story, and possibly he also will share a little bit about that with us. So he have built it already up in his personal history, one of the biggest brokers on earth. And of course, this, what we see now here, tech. So out of all this, of this unbelievable life story, this was the conclusion. And so from my point of view, when we see now what is happening in tech, growth rate and all the things, so this will be one of the top players in the brokerage world worldwide. And this, from my point of view, is not far away. And for that reason, a big, big welcome and a big, big thank you to Nick.
Hello, hello, hello. It has been a pleasure to be here on this Monday evening to tell you the news and everything that is coming up for tag markets. First of all, I'm Nick, I'm 27 years young, and I'm for the last 10 years in the FX brokerage industry. It's a pleasure to be today one of the hosts of this call. Tag Markets is a fully regulated and licensed Forex broker. And why should you choose Tag Markets? Tag Markets has something that is called the Amplify 12X account. Okay, first of all, Tag Markets has nearly immediate withdrawals, has all of the pay-in solutions that you could think of, plus what I just said before, our 12X account. That means you deposit $1,000 and you can trade with $12,000. There's just one rule coming with it, that you cannot lose more money than 10%, but all the profits of this account is yours and you can trade with bigger balances. Very important. If you're coming from one of these token communities, you can use 50% of the deposit with one of these specific approved tokens. What did we do when we entered the brokerage industry? We decided that there is something missing, as I said before, the 12X account. So we decided to bridge the gap between prop trading and brokerage accounts. This gave us the idea of the 12X accounts because we saw that the population just misses liquidity. So we decided that we as Tag Markets can help the overall people with liquidity to support their trading style and their trading needs. What will change everything inside of Tag Markets is, first of all, the AI machine learning, what is heavily used by Tag Markets. We are working daily on getting new regulations in for this year's planned Cyprus, Dubai, and Malaysia. And what I am super proud about is our amazing customer support. We have over 100 people working live in our customer support, and you can text them in your preferred language and they will answer you 24/7 at any time, any day. They will help you with your problems. And today I am super proud because we're working behind the scenes on so many different things. We are trying to make our own app. We are building our own mom portal. We are building our own education platform, and so on and so on and so on. And now it's a real honor because he's the first time in one of these calls available. He's my partner in Tag Markets. We are now working together for the last 2 years in Tag Markets, and he's the reason that Tag Markets exists as it exists today. And he's the reason that we have so many different programming things going on at the same time. So it's a real honor to have you here, my friend and business partner, Jared Esguerra.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. It's a great, great introduction. So yeah, first of all, want to say thank you to everybody for having me on this call. You know, my face might be new to a lot of people. I usually don't do these calls because I'm so busy on the back end making sure that the broker is running. So I usually handle more operations and product development and innovation. So at Tag Markets, what makes us different is that we listen to our clients' feedback and to our partners' feedback. And we are well aware of where we are lacking and where we can improve. And that has driven us to be constantly innovating all of the new features that we have in the pipeline that we're currently working on. So while most brokers maybe are just satisfied, you know, being the fastest broker in the world or having the best customer service or whatever it is, we technically are never satisfied. So I saw that our products and our offerings are just not where we want them because we seek perfection. So we are pushing an incredible amount of new technology and new tools for everybody, for clients, for partners, for traders, for strategy providers, for everybody. So our first biggest innovation is going to be our custom copy trading and MAM portal. And most everybody in the broker industry, what they do is they just use these third-party softwares that everybody uses. They're just recycled. So we decided that we wanted to build our own from absolutely scratch, from zero, and it would satisfy the needs of everybody in the marketing communities, partners, clients. So we are going to be presenting this product very soon. And I am 100% confident it's going to be the best copy trading and MAM portal literally in the industry that the industry has ever seen. So I will show you a couple screenshots from what it's going to look like. Right now, our copy trading platform is a little bit complicated. There's a couple too many steps that I would like. So we are simplifying it. We're making it visually appealing, exciting, simple, social. So for example, what you see here is the strategy detail page. Think of it like a social network, and people are going to display their trading strategies, or the bots or the manual traders that want to show you what they can do. Here you're going to see a sample strategy. You're going to see the performance, the drawdown, the historical results. And if you like it as a client, it's hard to see here, but on the top right, there's a copy button. All you're going to do is click that one copy button, and you're going to be popped up with this little window. Here you're going to see the conditions. You're going to see how much the performance fee is, the schedule, all the details. And you're simply going to put in, I want to put in $1,000. I want to control my risk. And you push that one button, copy now, and that's it. You're in. So we're streamlining it and simplifying the process. Literally in 2 clicks, anybody could join a strategy, receive automated trades, and be done with it. Beyond that, you're going to be able to see reporting and transparency in the actual metrics and analytics of the product. So here, for example, let's say you want to scan the broker and you want to find a strategy that suits you. Here you're going to see them all. As you can see, very visually appealing, very easy, very clear. You're going to see all the top strategies. You can sort them by the lowest risk, the most popular, the oldest. So you would click details, and then that would take you to the page that we saw before, which is the profile. Then in one click, you're joining it. So as you can see, we tried to make this as simple as possible for the user. And what do we have here is the follower hub. So once you join a strategy, you're going to have everything at your fingertips instantly. One click, everything's going to be visual. You're going to be able to see your P&L. basically your profit and your loss. You're going to be able to see how much money you've made. You're going to be able to deposit more money at one click. You're going to be able to pause the strategy if you want, resume it. As you can see here, everything right at your fingertips. Very easy, very simple. Obviously a lot more clear than what we have now. And so let's move to the next slide, and I will show you the next, I believe it's the Recruiter Hub. Yeah, there you go. So the Recruiter Hub, this part everybody's going to love. So you're going to visually be able to see all the people that are promoting your strategy, or the actual strategy that all your clients are connected to. You're going to be able to have up to 10 levels deep, and it's going to automatically calculate all the commissions across all the levels. So we do realize that right now what we have when it comes to the copy trading and the performance fees is a little bit complicated and not visually clear. We want to solve that. So here, as a recruiter, or as an IB, you're going to be able to see every penny that all of your structure is bringing into the strategy, and that what you make in performance fees all the way down. You're going to visually be able to see your structure and everybody under you. You're going to be able to withdraw your commissions, all automated, all accurate, instantly. So this is going to help tremendously solve all of the pain points that we've been having when it comes to the copy trading infrastructure. And on the right, you can also see it's going to show you have 456 recruiters. We're calling them recruiters. You're going to have the total deposits, the commission, the withdrawals. Everything's going to be right there. Super easy for everybody. Now, the next feature, so that was the social trading, the copy trading, and the man portal. Now, as I mentioned, it's not just that. We have a ton of new features coming, and everybody's keeping me busy. So we're working on 4, 5, 6 things all at once. Unfortunately, development doesn't move at the speed that we want it, but we are almost ready to roll. So the other thing that's coming is the Tag Academy. We are going to basically internalize and offer in-house education in our Forex Trading Academy. So what you're going to find here is you're going to have articles on how-to guides step by step on every topic under the sun in the Forex trading world, from how to download MetaTrader, how to log in, how to create a tag markets account, how to calculate position sizes, how to actually use our copy trading, everything you can imagine, basically. Think of it like a library with visual guides step by step in multiple languages as well. The next thing that we're going to have is courses. So we're going to have, we're going to have courses, video courses, detailed 5K quality, as if it was in a professional studio, probably the best in the industry. What other people charge thousands for, it's going to be inside of Tag. So we're going to have basic 101, kind of level 1, beginners, intermediate, expert, all top quality video courses that everybody can participate in. You could offer it to your whole entire community, and it's going to cover all different topics. And as also, we're going to have webinars, live sessions 3 times per week by professional traders in all different languages. So this is going to be of tremendous value, because people love that accompaniment, that hand-holding by pro traders. So you can jump on a live session, watch a trader trade, ask questions, interact. As mentioned, this is usually what premium academies that have been in business for years are offering and charging, and we are having it inside of the broker. Now, this one is probably one of the ones that I'm also most proud of, is we are going to be launching our own custom-made app for the App Store and also for Android, Google Play. Right now, the mobile experience on the broker is web-based, and it is not the experience that we are happy with. It does the job, but we wanted to offer is a perfect experience. So we are going to basically offer it in an app-like experience, completely fluid, smooth, and all of the features in the broker in a couple clicks. So what can you do inside of the app? Basically, almost everything you could do in the broker. You're going to be able to sign up, log in, set 2 FAs, as you can see here. This is kind of the sign up flow. You can see how beautiful it is, how user friendly, minimalistic, almost kind of like an Apple feel to it. You're going to be able to put your 2FA. It's going to have Face ID. It's going to have everything you can imagine, but streamlined and smooth, built for the mobile experience, which is kind of what we all need, because obviously majority of everybody is using their phones. They're not using the web-based version. So here's a couple screenshots. We have the home screen that you can see on the left. You're going to be able to see a consolidated dashboard of everything. You're going to be able to see your balance. You can deposit. You can internal transfer to other accounts. You can withdraw. You're going to be able to see your wallets, all that stuff, transactions, all the movements. So here, you're going to be able to deposit, obviously, more of a streamlined deposit experience with credit cards. As Nick mentioned, we offer pretty much all of the different ways that you would need to get your money into the broker and out. So it's going to be streamlined into the app. What we're also going to have on the right side, you could see, is the same education portal and the academy that I mentioned prior is going to be built into the app. So you can see on the right, you have the articles, you have the video courses, you're going to have the live sessions. Think of it like a Netflix entertainment hub, but for trading on your phone. So we are going to be the first broker that basically elevates the trading experience into this type of mobile experience, because the mobile apps are always lacking. So we're going to be the first in the industry to really take it to the next level and offer you a full-blown mobile experience. As you can see here, how dynamic it is. It's going to have absolutely everything. So you can see here on the left is specifically, we're calling it Copy X, which is the copy trading that we already spoke about. But here you see it as a mobile experience. You're going to see your balances, all the results of all your different strategies that you're following. You can browse the traders. You can see that green connect button in the second to the left. You click connect and it instantly connects you. You could see all the details. Your follower hub, again, is once you're already copying the strategy, you're going to be able to see all the results. And on the right, again, is a more in detailed version where you could scan all the different strategies once again. But the point of this is that you see how native it is to the mobile experience. Usually, they're pretty subpar experience when it comes to mobile. That's what we kind of want to offer to everybody. Let's move to the next slide. Another feature that we're going to have in the app and also in the broker is we are going to offer basically a trade GPT, if you want to call it that. So think of ChatGPT or Grok, but catered and trained to trading. So imagine you have a Chat GPT kind of looking prompt or signals, tips, tricks. You can actually put in your trades that you've already done. It can analyze them and give you tips. It's going to say, listen, you're risking too much, drop your size, or maybe you're being too conservative. We estimate based on your trading history and results that you can increase it to this risk. Or how about instead of only trading gold, you can hedge it with Euro USD to have more of a delta neutral strategy. It's going to take everything to the next level. Everything that you need in Forex, this trade GPT is going to offer it. You don't know how to do position sizing. I don't know like how many lots to trade in gold. It's going to tell you exactly everything that you need. So we have the academy, but think of this as your coach, your psychological counselor. I'm feeling scared before I enter my trades. It's going to tell you how to combat that, or I'm feeling scared of losing my profits. So you close trades early. It's going to tell you how to combat that. So that's what this trade GPT is going to be doing, built into the mobile experience and built into the desktop platform as well. So we are pretty excited about that. It should be very unique. And that's pretty much the main features that are coming in the app. Now, we are also developing our own in-house tournament platform. So it's kind of to foster this competitive spirit amongst everybody and get everybody trading and competing against each other for incredible prizes. So now, once we launch our tag tournament platform, you're going to be able to offer to all your community these trading tournaments. So everyone's going to be able to enter, hundreds of people, thousands of people, and you're going to be able to track all the results in real time of how everybody is doing, and it creates this competitive spirit. There's going to be prizes for all these tournaments, from Rolexes to Lambos to cars to Mercedes to vacations to trips. And we can constantly be able to offer them. We can white label them. We can customize them. We're going to have total flexibility on how we offer these tournaments to everybody. And I feel like it's going to be an incredible feature that people are going to fall in love with. And it could be something that we could keep doing and keep offering. And the actual platform itself is going to offer incredible amount of advanced features. So everybody's going to be extremely happy. And the way that we're notifying them via app, via email, via everything, everybody's going to be constantly engaged with these tournaments. So it's going to be actually super exciting. And I believe everyone's going to love it. And the tournaments, we should have it ready by September. And we're going to be launching a very large tournament that's going to be leading into the event in October, of which we'll probably be announcing the winners in the event. So there's going to be cars and motorcycles and trips and all of these crazy prizes that are going to be leading into the event. So this is where we're going to be unveiling the tournament in September to kind of introduce the first tournament that leads into the event. Now, Tag Heart is something that I am personally super proud of. When people think of brokers and the finance world, the last thing that you ever think of is a charity element to it, a giving back element to it. It's such an industry that unfortunately is plagued with negative connotations, based on other things that have happened in the industry. So what we wanted to do is give back to the community and give back a percentage of our profits to kind of change the light, of the industry, make it something beautiful, make it something good. So we take a large percentage of our profits, and we created our own foundation that's called Tag Heart. So what Tag Heart does is takes a percentage of profits, and we are donating to communities in Latin America. Soon we're going to be entering Asia and basically all around the world. And our team goes there and we renovate schools. We've actually put in new ceilings, roofs, televisions, doors. We remodel whole foundations, orphanages. We've given back to communities that have been hit by floods and natural disasters with foods, anything that children need. We go to orphanages and kind of give TVs and gifts and everything you can imagine. And we're very excited about it, but we're actually even pushing harder to grow it into like a full-blown nonprofit foundation and just enter the whole entire world, basically. Like I said, Asia, India, Latin America, everywhere. And there's a little video here which we'll play so you guys can get a glimpse of how it's going. So let's play that.
On the edge of your night, staying drunk on your ride. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so loud of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Try to be when you talk, or glory turn me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
And yeah, and unfortunately we have a lot of videos, but I don't want to bore everybody today showing you, we have at least probably 10, 15, 20 videos of different events that we've done. But yeah, so it's something that we're very proud of and we hope to keep expanding. And with that, I want to just thank everybody for hearing me out on the call. And as mentioned, I'm extremely excited to show you guys all the features that we're working hard on. And God willing, in less than 30 days, we'll be rolling out each feature one by one. And hopefully you guys can help us test it and you love it as much as we do. So I'm going to give the call back to Nick. And once again, thank you guys.
Thank you, Jared. Absolutely amazing what is coming up for the future of tag markets. So many exciting things. Plus, there's so much more coming as well on the way. We have a card that we are launching inside tag markets, and so on and so on and so on. There's so many different updates that one call is basically not enough to talk about everything. So I would like to come up with the next topic, that is the influencer program of Tag Markets. What is the influencer program? If you have from your personalized individual start instead of Tag Markets until the 15th of October 2025, $7 million in deposits in Tag Markets. Tag Markets will give you a Lamborghini Urus on one of our events, either in Malaysia or in Colombia, Medellin, because Tag Markets is coming to those cities in October 2025. The event's name is going to be Obsession, because everyone by then or latest at the event of Tag Markets in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and Colombia, Medellin should be obsessed by Tag Markets. And now I would like to show you our intro video for the event in Medellin.
A moment, a place where an unstoppable obsession will be born, an obsession to grow, to learn, to unlock new possibilities. This October, Medellin becomes the seat of that obsession. The event that will elevate your mindset, your skills, and your vision. 2 days, unlimited knowledge. Secure your spot in this one-of-a-kind moment. Discover your new obsession, a brilliant future.
So very, very important. The Tag Markets Obsession event is on the 18th to 19th of October 2025 in Medellin, and 1 week afterwards in Kuala Lumpur. Very, very important. The ticket sales started already for the Obsession event in Colombia. And it's going to be event in one ticket only $5, but we have an August promotion. In our August promotion, you can win an entry ticket to one of those events and a flight to either Colombia or to you need raise in positive important at the 50. So half of the 50,000 can come out of one structure below you. Okay, very, very important. So it is super simple to do that, and for everyone absolutely doable. So for everyone in this call, you should be in one of those events for free via Tag Markets if you do the $50,000 in August. What I'm as well very proud of is that we are currently basically launching offices every month. Last month, we opened our office in Medellin. Next month, we are launching our office in Dubai. It is absolutely amazing. It has over 4,500 square feet working space, the same size of a terrace, directly in Dubai Marina, an absolute prime location. And I'm super, super, super proud to, first of all, be working there and to see so many people that are either in this call or not in this call that are going to visit the Tag office in Dubai. So I don't know if you've realized, but Tag Markets has launched already one of those great products that Jared was talking about previously. We have our Tag free signals already on Telegram. Later, it's going to be in the app, but that comes later. The last week results were absolutely, again, like the week before, mind-blowing. 12 signals, 10 take profits, 2 of them hit a stop loss. Absolutely amazing. 10 wins, 2 losses is, in my opinion, outstanding inside of this industry. And now I would like to come to one of our favorite parts of this call. It's the Forex news by one of our educators, Leo.
Thank you so much, Nick. First of all, thank you for having me also. I'm so excited to do this here with you. So yeah, welcome to the new trading week. And yes, this is exactly the kind of week gold traders dream about. So softer economic data, a little political drama, and just enough unpredictable headlines to keep everyone's heart rate a notch above normal. In other words, grab your coffee and maybe your gold chart. So let's start with last week's backdrop. The Federal Reserve is now clearly leaning toward cutting interest rates as early as September, and gold absolutely loves it. The ISM Services Index 50.1, barely above contraction. That's like the economy saying, I'm fine, but don't make me run a marathon. The job market tired. More people filing for unemployment and earlier job growth numbers quietly revised down. So why it matters for gold? Lower rates mean bonds pay less, so gold suddenly looks more competitive. And unlike bonds, gold doesn't have a maturity date. Then came the political twist. Donald Trump appoints economic advisor Mirren to the Fed board. Temporarily, sure, but markets read it as cut rates and do it fast. For gold, that was like a double espresso, instant kick. So, if rate cuts were the appetizer, the main course for gold traders was pure tariff drama. The US is considering tariffs on imported gold bars, and Switzerland, one of the world's biggest gold trading hubs, instantly shot back. They said, if you do that, we will take all our gold out of US vaults. Now imagine huge volumes of Swiss owned gold suddenly leaving American storage. That's like removing half the snacks from a party and still expecting everyone to be calm. Market logic is if you have less supply plus same demand, that means prices go up. So, and we have seen this movie before, like in 2013, India raised gold import tariffs, the black market went wild, official imports dropped, and global prices found solid support. Then came the twist no one saw coming, the tech story that's actually a gold story in disguise. The US slapped a 15% export tariff on Nvidia and AMD chips to China. Sounds purely tech, right? But here's the thing. Trade conflicts means uncertainty, and uncertainty sends investors looking for safe havens. Gold being the classic choice. China's counterpunch, no dramatic sanctions, just a quiet, maybe don't buy those American chips. That silent retaliation, subtle, but it builds pressure. And when that pressure finally pops, the dollar can drop and gold can pop. Trump, Putin, and Zelensky meeting in Alaska. And no one's expecting them to walk out arm in arm singing Kumbaya. But every word, every photo, every headline could move gold like $15 to $20 in minutes. So if talks fail, the tensions rise and gold rallies. If the talks go well, gold might dip short term. But in this environment, you know, those dips are often buying opportunities. So while the headlines are noisy, they are quieter but equally important forces driving gold right now. Seasonal physical demand is in Asia, especially India. August and September bring an uptick in jewelry buying for festivals and weddings. That's steady, organic support. Also, the ETF inflows. Last week, gold-backed ETFs saw modest inflows, meaning big institutional players are starting to quietly rebuild positions. They rarely do that for a quick flip. And the technical setup, gold is holding firm above a key support level. If that level stays intact, even a small dovish comment from the Fed could be enough to light the fuse for another rally. So what's next? This week could move fast, and here's the watch list. Tuesday, we have the US inflation data, CPI. If they are lower than expected, we have a weaker dollar, so gold is up. If they are higher than expected, gold could take a hit. And Friday, it's the Alaska meeting and the headline roulette at its finest. anytime if gold tariffs are officially confirmed, that's a medium-term bullish rocket booster for the prices. So the bottom line is, here's your gold playbook for the week. Gold has 3 strong tailwinds right now. First, the Fed policy tilting toward rate cuts. Second, geopolitical risk from trade wars to high stakes meetings. And third, physical market support, because the ETF inflows and possible supply squeeze. The risk, the heavy investor positioning means even a single bad headline could trigger fast profit taking. So this week, keep your coffee close, your newsfeed closer, and your gold chart always open. Thank you so much for hearing me out, and we will see us.
Thank you, Leo. Very, very, very exciting news about this upcoming week. And now I would like to come to the closing part already of the call. But wait, there's one last thing coming. The Tech Lottery. We have, as every week, we have something special for one winner in this call. This week, today, we have a flight ticket to Colombia and a VIP pass to the event. And now I will wait until I get the lucky winner. Perfect. The lucky winner of today on Monday is Marina Graf. Thank you. We will contact you directly. It has been a pleasure that I could be on this call and that we had so many people on this Monday call. So let's use this information. Let's spread the information. And I wish you an amazing Monday and an amazing week. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.